Hi and welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the world of Wayne. I've got an iPhone and I live in the UK, which means I can't get Pokemon Go until it gets released in this country. That's not going to stop me. Okay, I've been playing this game now for the past 2 days with my son and we're having an absolute ball. It's a brilliant game. Bit dangerous because it's sort of like takes your attention so far away from your surroundings. You could be walking into lakes, roads, cliffs. You don't want that. Believe me, I think this game does come with a warning about that, but I think adult supervision is definitely needed when your kiddies are playing this game. Take note, parents. Anyway, brilliant game. But what I thought I'd do is I've wiped my account. Why have I done that? It was quite powerful creatures, and I've created a new account so I can show you what it looks like when you first boot this game up for the first time and the basics of how to get used to it. Hope you like this video. Okay, when you enter the app, the first thing you're going to be greeted with is a really important statement, and you'll see why when you start playing the game. It says, remember to be alert at all times, stay aware of your surroundings. Believe me, when you start playing this game, you are in danger of walking off cliffs, into lakes or into the road. It's that addictive. I haven't experienced it myself, but I can see where they're coming from by putting these warnings on here. So let's click OK and go into the game. Basically, I've created a new account, so we're starting from scratch. So if you have got this game, you can follow this video as we go along and see what I'm doing. Okay, the first thing we've got is the terms and conditions, which absolutely no one reads. It asks you if you want to send junk mail to your email. I'm just going to accept that without ticking that. And this is what it looks like. There you go. Okay, it says, hello there, I'm Professor Willow. Did you know that this world is inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon? Pokemon be found in every corner of the earth. Some run across the plains, others fly through the skies, some live in the mountains or in the forests or near water. I've spent my whole life studying them and their regional distribution. Will you help me with my research? If you say no, that ends the game pretty quick, doesn't it? That's great. I'm looking for someone like you to help. You'll need to find and collect Pokemon from everywhere. Now choose the style for your adventure. Now this is where you get to design your character. If you want to be a lady or you want to be a guy. Let's be a guy. We'll tick that. And now we can change him exactly how we want. So shall I make him exactly as I look? Let's have a go. Right, hair colour. I've got brown hair. Face kind. Face colour, that'll do. Eye colour. Oh, I've got sort of like greeny, bluey brown eyes, that'll do. Caps, different sort of caps. Oh, I like that one. Let's have that one. Shirts. What do we like? I like the orange. Trousers. That'll do. Shoes. Oh, green, yeah, we'll go with that. And a backpack. Do they do a green backpack? No. Okay, we'll keep that the orange theme as well. Okay, once you've got how you want it to look, click that. Are you all set? Damn straight, I'm all set. Let's go! There's a Pokemon nearby. Now this is where you first get to learn how to do an attack. So as you can see, the ground is shaking and there's a Pokemon nearby. Here are some Pokeballs. These will help you catch one. As you see, to start off with the game, you get to pick 3 Pokemon. You've got Squirtle there. Is that Charizard? And I don't know my Pokemons, whatever that one is. I love Squirtle. Squirtle's my favourite. So when you're out looking for Pokemons, this is how it's going to look when a Pokemon comes up. So what I'm going to do is click on the Pokemon there, and it says use your camera to find Pokemon in the real world. I'm going to put yes, cameras on. As you can see, I've got my computer screen here and the Pokemon's there. What I'm going to do is put the back in though so you can see it quite easier, and then you flick your finger to catch the Pokemon. It will do 3 Jakes. 1, 2, 3. We caught it! Now when you're in the wild, if it does, it might do 2 shakes and the Pokemon escape. Bear in mind, just because you caught it there doesn't mean you're going to catch it. For that we got 100 Stardust, we got 3 candies, and we got some experience for that as well. So now we own Squirtle, and he's in our Pokedex. Okay, it tells you all the information about Squirtle there. He's a water type Pokemon, his weight, his height, and it tells you what we've got currently for him, what we've got in our inventory for him. 100 Stardust and 3 Squirtle Candy. Now we can power him up or we can evolve him into the large Squirtle. I don't know how many evolve levels he's got. I think he's got 3. Where I found him and transfer here, if I've got more than one Pokemon, I can transfer them back to the professor and he'll give me some of these candies which I need to do these power-ups and evolve. So we'll tick that. Congratulations, you caught your first Pokemon. You're such a talented Pokemon trainer. What shall I call you? Now this is where you give yourself a name. I'm going to try and call myself World of Wayne. Are you sure you wanted to call it World of Wayne? Yes, I am. Can I have that? Okay, what a cool nickname. Nice to meet you. You'll need more Pokeballs and other useful items during your exploration. You can find them at Pokestops. Pokestops look like this little icon down here, sort of like a table with a square above it. They're found at interesting places like sculptures and monuments. From now on, you'll be off exploring all over the world. I hope you get out there and catch Pokemon and register them in your Pokedex. It's time to go. Time to walk. Okay, this is basically the essence of the game now. Oh look, we just had a Pokemon come up in front of us. We click on it, and this is where the fight's going to start. So again, you've got the Pokemon there. I'm going to flick the ball to get it. We can either take a picture of it, or here, we can click on the bottom one, and we can change what type of Pokeball we're firing at it. Unfortunately, we've only got one type of Pokeball at the moment, so that's the one we're going to use. When you press it, you'll get a green dot, and when the green dot is smallest, release it. Oops, and flick it. I'm no good at this. When the green circle is at its smallest, when you flick it, you've got more chance of hitting the Pokemon. 2, 3. There you go. We've caught our first Pokemon. Pidgey was caught. So again, we get 100 Stardust, we get 3 candies, we've got the XP there. And this is what Squidgy looks like. Bless. Again, we can power him up or we can evolve him. And basically that's it. All we're going to do now is walk around trying to find different locations for Pokemon. Right, let's talk about some things on this map first. Okay, we already know what these little blue icons here, that's a hotspot where I can get Pokeballs from. When you spin it, as you can see spinning like that, it will give you more Pokeballs or give you other items like Revive Crystals and stuff like that. You can only use them once and then you have to come back another time. The other area you've got are these great big structures here where you see Pokemon on top of them. These are gyms. This is where you fight. As you can see, this is a gym, a place where you'll test your skills at Pokemon battles. It looks like you don't have much experience as a Pokemon trainer yet. Come back when you reach level 5. When you reach level 5, you get to face other Pokemon trainers. You also get to pick what team you're going to be, what colour team. But I'll go into gyms on another video. The other items we've got here. Your Pokedex here. All the Pokemon you caught. Your Pokemon here is what you've got actually in your inventory at the moment. You see, I've only got 2, and they're not very powerful at the moment. Combat power, this is how you can sort them. Combat power is basically how good you're going to last in a fight. As you can see, mine aren't very good, so they're not going to last very long. The other items is what you've got at the moment. We've got some incense there. Now what incense does is it brings Pokemon to us, so we haven't got to go out looking for them. We can click on the incense and for 30 minutes they'll come to us. I've used this a couple of times on another account, and to be honest with you, it doesn't work very well. We don't get many Pokemon coming to us, so I still say walk around and see what you can find. We've got 48 Pokeballs at the moment, so if we keep missing when we're doing that attack, we're in trouble because we're going to run out. We're going to need to go to one of those Pokestops here and pick up some more balls. Or alternatively, we could go to the shop. Now in the shop, as you can see, you need coins and you can buy more Pokeballs, more incense. The eggs, I'll explain the eggs in a second. Lure modules work exactly like incense, but you put them around a gym and then any player around that area will benefit from that Pokemon's coming to them as well. It's not just you. Egg incubators, I'll talk about that in a minute. Bag upgrades means you can hold more items. The Pokemon storage upgrades hold more Pokemon, and this is the essence of the game, how they're making their money. And as you can see, these prices are in Great Britain pounds. So for 100 coins, 79p, all the way up to 14,500 coins for 79.99. Okay, the eggs. Let's talk about those. With the eggs, I haven't got any at the moment, so it's not going to show me. But when you put an egg into this menu here, it will put it in the incubator for you. And it will tell you how many kilometers you have to walk before that egg will hatch. Sometimes it will be, I don't know, 2 kilometers. For really good ones, it's 5 kilometers. Now, don't think you can just go in your car and drive the 5 kilometers. It doesn't work that way. As a matter of fact, the game even knows it. Now, either it doesn't clock up miles on roads, or when your character starts running, it doesn't clock up kilometers. I don't know which one it is, but it doesn't work. You have to walk, which means you are going to get fit playing this game. Your item levels down the left hand screen there. See, I'm level 2 at the moment, and I've got 1800 XP to go before I'm going to be level 3, and it tells me when I started the game. I'm not in a team yet, but when you get to level 5 and go to your gym, you can pick what colour team you're going to be. And last but not least, in the bottom right there, you've got the tells you what Pokemon are nearby. And as you can see, you've got some which are shaded out. The ones that are shaded out means you've never found them, so they're new Pokemon. And the ones that obviously you can see you have found before. And the little footprints over underneath basically calculate how far away they roughly are from you. Each footprint is 50 meters, I believe. So 2 footprints there would be 100 meters, 3 would be 150, and you see it's changed again. I don't think it works properly at the moment, because in my experience using before, if I see a Pokemon that's say 50 meters away and I try and walk towards it, it could follow me up to 30 miles and it's still there. So I think that needs some fixing. Now, while I've just been talking to you, you would notice that some grass keeps coming up on the screen and floating in the air. That's where the Pokemon are. So if you walk towards that and that little circle that's radiating out from me hits that area, you're going to be able to catch a Pokemon. That is pretty much the essence of Pokémon Go. All that's left now is to go out there and try and catch them all. Hi, I hope you liked that video. If you do like this video, please check out all the other videos that I've got on this channel. Here's a selection of some right now. Also, if you haven't done so already, please remember to subscribe. And if you want to contact me, I'm always available on my Twitter link here. Take care.